This moment presented by Sunoco, fueling victories all season long. In the truck burnout, he was almost outside of the truck. In the Xfinity Series burnout, he put on an incredible show. And he wants to top both of those here in the Cup Series.
Nice job, everybody. Awesome car. Denny, you drove your butt off. Look good.
He's exactly right about that, wasn't he?
That car, so you can burn her down.
After back-to-back DNFs at California and Charlotte.
He's going to burn it down.
Wow, those are cool burnouts right there now.
From Chesterfield, Virginia. And is he ever happy? He was very frustrated after what happened here in March, dominating only to lose the lead with 16 laps to go.
And he did everything in his power to keep him from it, but they made contact down here in turns 1 and 2, and Larson went up in the wall.
Joey Logano taking the checkered flag and putting on the smoke show.
That is
tonight's
that's as good as it gets right there.
Sunoco fueling victories.
Did you see that, Mike?
He must have done about 3 or 4 loops right there.
Did.
It's his first win in his 6th All-Star appearance.
Well, he might
and
get
the
stuck
3rd
in the
All-Star win
to get out of that grass
for Team Penske.
That is a cool paint scheme right there for Roger Penske, celebrating 50 years.
He's gonna, I swear, he's gonna blow all the tires out. Fronts,
Tires,
rears,
the engine.
Everything's gonna be gone.
There
Look
they
at
go.
it, there they go. I'm done.
I want to thank also the 19 guys. You know, they're a bigger part of this than people realize, and they've really helped us a lot. So thanks to Rodney and Kevin down there, and thanks to my engineer, Chad. And it's been a great day for us.
How much of this is also confidence that has been building up for this team?
Well, I think we've been building some confidence. We've had a strong year going. We've kind of been improving all year. We've kind of been under the radar, under the limelight, but we know we've been doing a good job. We've just trying to step it up a little bit every week and try to learn a little bit and get a little bit better. And we finally kind of got where we're fairly confident, but we still got a long way to go. You know, we still got a lot of tracks that we need to get better at, so we're still working hard.
And now he climbs out of his car or truck and will do his signature. Well, maybe he'll do his signature bow to the crowd.
I think he's got to get it in park first. Yeah, put her in.
Uh-oh. How about this? A burnout from outside the truck. And no hands, Mom. Well, there's something you don't see every day.
And then he just gets out of it.
And it stays there.
And we look at Denny Hamlin, but overall the performance of this 20 team. 4 consecutive pole positions. 2nd win of the year. Eric Jones gets him the trophy at Texas, and tonight it's Denny Hamlin who delivers.
This is his high sense move of the race right here, Adam. After you have a dominating car, to be able to go through a late green flag pit stop and pull it off, it's a great feeling for Hamlin. That's a major burnout too.
For Joe Gibbs Racing, it is their 6th win here, tying them for 2nd all-time with Richard Childress Racing. Their 103rd overall, and Joey Logano was good tonight, but just not good enough, Vince.
Look at this in victory lane. You don't see that very often.
Kyle Larson taking home the checkered flag is today's Sunoco fueling victory. And that's the best victory lane in racing because it's just this side of pit wall, right in full view of all the fans on the front stretch.
You know how often I've seen this? Never. That is pretty cool. He left his mark. Look, he left his mark in the pit lane, over in the victory lane.
He made the right moves at the right time to put himself in a position to grab the checkered flag. I didn't think he could overcome that much of a distance that late in the race, but I love the move that Doug Randolph, the crew chief, made, putting those 4 tires on after they had the penalty. That could be the key to this victory.
The 10th career win for Brad Keselowski Racing, and the crew chief is with Hermie.
What a roller coaster day it's been for you and your race team. Your emotions about the job your driver did coming down the stretch.
Man, he did an incredible job today. We didn't do our job on pit road, didn't execute, and team's been through a lot for sure, but Austin put this team on his back today and carried them to victory lanes.
It's the Your Name Here 400 for now, but tonight, this race belongs to Dale Earnhardt Jr.
All I know is last week at Talladega, when the 8 car fell out, I think fans left. I think more fans came tonight here at the end of this race. Burning down the house. Look at this. Larry, where'd he go? He's down there. Where'd he go? There he is. Melt them down. Scorch them hides.
Two big keys to victory for Junior tonight. One that we've talked about, the early pit stop.
He blew the right rear out, Larry.
Yeah, one for you. Opening up 2015.
Yep. Second Xfinity win here. Good for you, Tyler. He's really worked hard for this one.
You gotta like this kid because of how dedicated he is. So many times last year when he was sharing that 42 ride with Kyle Larson, even when he wasn't driving, he would show up at the racetrack, be around the team on the spotter stand.
We got the smoke going. Let's throw some burgers on the grill. What do you say, Adam?
And Tyler deserves a lot of credit. He made 3 good blocks in a row down the backstretch on Ryan Truex that kept him in position, and he didn't panic.
He's trying to do his donuts, and other guys are trying to get back to the garage area. There you go. Now the track's yours, Junior.
That's why you make the bumper strong, right there.
Marty? May have been the first time someone's ever done it here at Bristol, but the 3rd time Dale Earnhardt Jr. has ever done it in his career. That's a very interesting burnout, isn't it? Tony Eury Sr., that reminded me a lot of his dad. Did it remind you of him?
Yeah, he loves this place. This place in Richmond, he loves it. And, you know, this whole team loves this place. Where could you go race in front of this many people, you know, and they all, looks like the whole stands are red up there, so a lot of Budweiser stuff. But, you know, we've lost this race twice and threw it away a couple times ourselves, loose wheels and stuff like that. So,
Steve, you can't speak as a driver, but you can as a renowned and legendary crew chief. What's it like when you get one off the list, where one has been, a victory at a track has been eluding you for so long?
Well, it just reminds the organization, even yourself. You start to lose confidence as a crew chief when you can't seem to get a win that you think the team deserves. When you have fast race cars, when you have talent like Kyle Busch behind the wheel, you want to deliver. And I think the whole organization wanted to deliver. And like I said, it wasn't just a dry spell in Xfinity Cup as well. So now the Joe Gibbs Racing organization can check this one off the list. Kyle Busch, you see the excitement. This is an Xfinity race, and you see the burnout. This young man, he likes to win.
Well, at 42 years old, so many of us have seen the entirety of Jeff's career in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. And some have been left to wonder what's left in the tank. If you talk to Jeff, you know that that's just looking at circumstances from the outside, because there's a lot of desire and a lot of talent left in that tank.
oh, absolutely. I mean, there's people way older than 42 that have accomplished a lot in this sport, and he still has a tremendous amount of desire to win races and a championship. And he's back in this hunt, just 27 back now. Look at that. This is one of the coolest things I've seen right there.
Little drifting exhibition.
And what a great race.
When you say throwing it out there, take a look at this burnout. Kyle has chosen to kind of sit outside the truck and almost gets thrown out of the truck in that burnout. Take it right along. He hangs on.
all I can tell you is that's pretty cool. I'm glad he hung on because that's fun to watch.
And he's out of gas. Can't get the truck to victory lane. Let's go to the 2nd place finisher. He's with Ray.
I think, Darrell, the winning call was when he asked Busch for help. He knew Jimmy Johnson was coming. He needed a wingman, and he got one.
He got one. Kurt Busch, 2nd place again this week. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Yeehaw!
Greg Biffle's our winner of the Auto Club 500. Jimmy Johnson 2nd, Kurt Busch 3rd.
But what a day for those Joe Gibbs Toyota drivers. 1st, 4th, and 5th.